Welcome to Healing Oracles. My name is Crystal, and today I'm going to give you your twin flame energy update. But before we check in with your twin flame, make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any of my content. Today we're going to check in and find out what's going on with your divine masculine or your divine feminine. So let's take a look and see what's going on. I've already cleared the deck and now I'm going to shuffle. God and Universe, what is going on this month with my twin flames? So let's find out. I'm finding that a lot of twin flames are almost in union. So this is super exciting. Once again, once you get into union, you should not tell anyone. I mean, you can tell your family, but you shouldn't announce it, put it on social media, tell, your frenemies, because this is a very sacred connection. And if you go blabbing it out to everyone, a lot of people are not going to be happy for you. So congratulations for those of you that are going to be in union. I am super hyped and excited for you, and it's just great. So I'm sending you positive energy and good vibrations. So you know the drill. I started off with my Twin Flame Journey deck. You can purchase this on my website. This is the real deal. I created this deck straight from Spirit, which means through automatic writing, Spirit, guided my hand, and also through my clear psychic hearing, I was able to write these messages so that I can help you on your twin flame journey. Let's get into this reading. It says, my mind drifts and I daydream about your laughter, your smile, and your kind heart. Your twin flame is definitely thinking about you. They love that smile that you have. They love your kind heart, and it's all about you. If you were questioning, does your twin flame think about you when you're not around? Yes, of course, they always do. They love your smile. They love your kind heart. They love the way you talk. They love the way you walk. They love the way you know. Kind of naughty, I'm not going to say it, but they love that too. Pay attention to the lyrics that I send you. The songs tell our love story. And if you notice, the past couple of readings, especially the readings that I did this month for astrological signs, a few of you, I've been giving you songs left and right. Like TLC, Digging on You, Going to the Chapel, We're Gonna Get Married. A whole lot of songs have come to me through clairaudience that your twin is sending you. So pay attention to the songs that you hear out of the blue. Chances are your twin is sending that to you. If you're involved in a third-party situation, your divine counterpart is getting rid of the karmic. I don't love the karmic. I realize I made a drastic mistake. My love is for you. Okay, can you see that? I don't love the karmic. I'm leaving the karmic. I want you. You are the one that I want, not the karmic. The karmic wish that she could or he could be the divine counterpart, but it's not happening. My heart aches for you on a constant basis. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. And that is what your divine masculine is saying. My heart aches for you on a constant basis. You are on my mind 24/7. I said this in a previous reading. It's like I'm repeating myself, but Spirit is wanting to get the message out to the masses. If you are worried about losing your twin flame, first of all, let's have a talk. Okay, there's no such thing as losing your twin flame, because your twin flame is essentially you. It's your counterpart. So you can't lose something that you already have. Like, it's already yours. You can't lose it. If you're in separation, don't worry. He or she is coming back, and they're coming back with their tail between their legs. But the question is, do you want to take them back? Are you going to forgive them? Are you going to open that door? Are you going to be compassionate? Are you going to be understanding and willing to listen to what they have to say? They're coming back with an apology. They're coming back with a gift. They're coming back to tell you, I fucked up. Excuse my French, okay? But they're coming back to say that. Are you going to take them back? That's the question. Some of you are all in your feelings and like, oh no, I'm not taking my divine masculine back. He messed up. You know, I'm moving on. Well, move on. But when you're lonely and you regret the choices you made because you didn't even want to hear them out, you will be regretful. Even if you don't want to be with that person, you should always want to clear the air. Let me get to another deck. This is the romance deck I'm using to find out what is going on between you and your divine counterpart. So I just gave you a little backdrop. You know, we don't always have to use cards. We can just have a little talk, a little chat. For some of you in separation, you will get a surprise at your door. But the question is, are you going to open that door? Are you willing to open the... There was like a show back in the 90s, and it was like, okay, the show was set up where they had like 3 doors, and there was family members behind the door or friends behind the door, and the person had to either forgive or forget. That's the name of the show, Forgive or Forget. Okay, so you are gonna be like that show. Like, you're gonna be on the show like, are you gonna forgive? Are you gonna forget? Kind of thing. Okay, so, but you know, forgiveness is healing. It takes a lot to forgive someone who never gave you an apology. And I had to go through that myself. You're not alone here. So I'm going to get that card that fell on the floor. Spirit is giving me a workout, honey. Whew. All right. Basically, what I'm getting is that, of course, this is a past life relationship. You two knew each other lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. That's why you get together, you argue, you break up, you get back together, you repeat the same pattern, you break up. You're trying to clear out eons and eons of karmic lessons or even debt. And this is a lot to do in just one lifetime. Even though spirit doesn't work on time, there's no time or space on the other side, but it's still a lot to do. And this is why this relationship is very, how can I say? Maybe some people think it's very difficult, but there's a lot of lessons that you have to learn. There's a lot of triggers that is going to happen because of this past life connection here. So the next card says new love. This doesn't mean go out and get someone new. This just means when you and your twin are together, there's sparks that are flying. Everything feels new. Everything feels fun and young. When you're with your twin, it's like a spark. It's like you have a teenage love. You guys can be in your 50s, but you feel like you're 16 and 17 and in love all over again. That's the beauty of the twin flame dynamic. And that's what you have to get back in when you are with your twin. Just have a new profound feeling of being in love. There's nothing wrong with that. So let's find out what's going on with the divine masculine. Thank you. Spirit, God, and universe, what is going on with these divine masculines? Woo! Already getting a lot of cards here. What's going on with the divine masculine, spirit? Remember, just take what resonates. Doesn't resonate, you know, don't take it. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. That's it. Just like, what did he say about the glove? If it doesn't fit, it must have quit. If it doesn't apply, then just let it fly. Let it go by, let it fly. Let's look at what's going on with the divine masculine. The divine masculine knows that you're his soulmate. Even though this doesn't say twin flame, it's still a soulmate. Twin flame is a higher form of a soulmate. So he is aware of this. He knows that this is a special dynamic relationship. He's no longer wearing a mask. He's taking this mask off and he's ready to make things right. Okay, can you see that? The mask is off. This is beautiful. Guess what? Divine Masculine's ready to take a leap of faith. You see this big gap? He's trusting the universe that he can make it safely over to you because he's coming back. Even if you're not in a separation, he's going to give you an offer and you're not going to expect it. He wants happily ever after. Do you see this veil here? This symbolizes marriage. I've been saying this in almost every reading. Marriage is happening here. This is where the Divine Masculine is. He's no longer wearing a mask. He realizes, Divine Feminine, that you are his person. You are his soulmate. You are his Divine Feminine. He wants you and only you. He wants that happily ever after with you. He wants to plan and build a family, have a relationship. He wants this so bad. I feel like a hole burning in his pocket kind of thing. He really, really wants this. I can't explain it enough. And he's ready to take this leap of faith. He doesn't care what it's going to cost him. He's trusting the universe. He's taking this huge leap. He's taking the risk to be with you. He didn't do it in the past, but he's doing it now. He messed up and he realized that, and he's coming back for you. Let's find out what the Divine Masculine wants to tell you, because he's got a lot to say. And some of you think that the Divine Masculine is a shit talker, but he's not. He doesn't talk shit. He's not a sweet talker. What he's saying is what he means. Clear. Spirit, God, and universe, what does the Divine Masculine want to tell his Divine Feminine on a massive level? What does the Divine Masculine want to tell the Divine Feminine? Ooh, Spirit makes me want to work. All these cards flying under the table. What does the Divine Masculine want to tell you? I told you he has a lot to say. A lot. And I want you to hear this out. If you have to replay this video, please replay it. If you have to take notes, write it down. I'm serious, okay? I used to do that all the time. Like, I was writing stuff down from Spirit. That's how I created my deck, to help you on your journey. I took the advice from my angels, my spirits, my guides, and of course God. And I wrote down what I needed to know. I use this information to help you because I'm a healer and I like to help people. And I am a strong believer in love. And if you love someone, you should be with that person. You shouldn't have fear. And that is the theme a lot with the Divine Masculines, that he sits in fear. But there's a group of Divine Masculines who are coming out of fear and taking off the mask. They're taking that risk. They're taking that leap of faith, and they're coming to you, Divine Feminine. But the question is, are you ready? Are you ready, and will you open the door? Okay, let me get the card. So let's see what the Divine Masculine has to say to you. I'm a better person because of you. You really changed me. So there is transformation here. Divine Masculine is saying, look, I'm better because of you. You did that for me. And I love you for it. Beautiful. You will hear from me soon. You know what I'm about to do. I always say that I could just stop reading. Come on now. It's like I'm repeating myself. And I told you, because I am psychic, I already say stuff that you're going to see on the cards. I told you he's coming back. He is coming back. This is confirmation to what I just said, because I know you guys like to see visuals. I'm coming back soon. I got this card for myself in a reading. He is coming back. You will hear from him soon. But are you going to open that door? Watch that show, Forgive or Forget. Go to YouTube, Google it, like Forgive or Forget, 1990s, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You gave me that spark. Oh shoot. You gave that divine masculine that pep in his step, honey. And he knows it. Because of you, you gave him that spark. You gave him that spunk. And he knows it. And he doesn't want to give it up to anybody but you, if you know what I mean. He doesn't want to give it up to anybody but you, divine feminine. Some people don't want to see us together, but I don't care. This ties back into me telling you, don't go run and tell everyone about your union, because there are a lot of haters. There are a lot of people that do not want to see you together. So by doing this, it's a big no-no. Keep it to yourself. Then what is that saying? Like, when you have something good, keep it to yourself. I forgot how it goes, but you know what I'm saying. Don't go blabbing your union to other people, because everyone is not happy. So zip it. Just like I used to teach my kindergartners. Zip your lips. Don't say anything. I've been doing spell work on you. I've been seeing this a few times, but the last time I told you, spell work does not have to be evil, but this could just be like meditating on you, thinking about you, wanting you to come back. That's what I'm getting with that card. It feels like something is missing without you around. Of course, this card came out in a different deck. Like, he misses you immensely. And I said this in another reading. I think it was like in an astrology reading. I said that your counterpart misses you even if you go to the grocery store. He's like, when are you coming home? I miss you. It's a sweet kind of thing. It's not like toxic or overbearing. I mean, when you coming home, you know? And while you at it, give me some chips. I miss you. That kind of thing. Telepathically communicate with me. So the divine masculine wants you to have telepathic communication. This is key. This is why it's important to stay focused, get happy, keep things moving. Listen to some music, because telepathically he will pick up on it. Listen to some positive, upbeat music. Stuff that's gonna get you dancing. I'm feeling a little sassy because I got on this dress. Just for you, I got dolled up. I'm going to take action, but I'm just planning the approach. He is going to take action. He's planning this approach. He's planning how he's going to do this. Beautiful. Okay. I want to dedicate a song to you. And this is the same card that came out in my deck that said, pay attention to the music that I send you. The lyrics tell our love story. This is the same thing. He is sending you songs. This has to do with telepathic communication here. I've been more focused on money because I'm trying to build for myself. So this goes back to that card where he says he's planning his approach and he wants to have money when he does this. And the last message that the divine masculine wants to give you, I've been thinking about proposing to you. Can't make this up. Let's find out what the divine feminine is up to this month. Clear. Okay, what is the divine feminine's energy for this twin flame energy update? Let's find out what's going on with the divine feminine. On universe, what's going on with the divine feminine? So let's find out what's going on with the divine feminine here. So divine feminine, you feel like your divine masculine is your sunshine. They make you happy when skies are gray. This is why you love them. January, February, March. This card has been coming out a lot. This says that something's going to happen around that time. We've already passed March, so don't feel alarmed. Time is fluid and it could happen this month or it could happen in 3 months because we see the number 3. That's another way to take it. So take it how it resonates, but you're worried about when your divine masculine is going to propose, or when they're going to come back, or when they're going to take action. But do not worry about that. It will happen soon. And this card says 1, 2, 3 at the bottom. Don't worry that it says January, February, and March. It can happen within 3 months. They enjoy affection, communication, hand holding, and kissing on the lips. And this is how the divine feminine feels. She wants affection from the divine masculine. This is very important to have. Divine feminine is also paying attention to any red flags that's going on in the connection. Jealous tendencies, repetitive questions about where you are or where you are going. So a lot of divine feminines are doing this to the divine masculine. They're very jealous. They're asking questions, unnecessary suspicions, passive aggressive behavior, comparisons, excessive flirtation, checking or stalking on social media, angry emotional episodes. So this is what you're doing, divine feminine, and you need to practice trusting your divine masculine. You have to trust in the process and that everything is going to work out for the greater good. Something is going to happen in the spring, divine feminines. You may get your offer in the spring, so that's good to know. But look out for your divine masculine coming back and making an offer. The next card is learning. Your person enjoys reading, higher education, learning, studying, and examining you. So this is what you enjoy, divine feminine. You enjoy learning. You enjoy studying things, getting knowledge. Learning brings me comfort. When I'm learning something new, it feels as if it's making up for the fear of not being enough. I act like I know it all, when really there's so much doubt inside me. There is a lot of doubt going on in the minds of the divine feminines, and it just came out with the other card, questioning your divine masculine. But you need to have faith and trust the process. Last card, I'm an introverted extrovert. I love to socialize with good-natured people, but I honestly prefer my alone time. I would perfectly enjoy being in the same room as you in complete silence. Sometimes words aren't needed. Being around you is enough for me. You don't need to speak for me to feel and understand you. This is how you feel, divine feminine, about your divine counterpart. You don't even have to have a conversation. You guys are so telepathically and spiritually connected that you don't even have to have any words. Your actions, your feeling, you can sense how your partner feels without having to express it verbally. So let's find out what the overall energy is for divine feminines and divine masculines in a twin flame partnership. What is the overall energy for divine feminines and divine masculines? Once again, I have to bend down and pick up that card. I have 4 cards here that came out. Let me get that card. Wow, I can't make this shit up. The overall energy is wedding bells. You are gonna get what you want. Divine feminine, you wanted marriage, it's happening. Divine masculine, you want marriage, you're gonna go offer that to your divine feminine. This is the overall energy. And when he pops the question, you're gonna say yes. Hopefully you say yes. Girlfriend, you better say yes. He is releasing the karmic and moving on to uncharted territory, which is offering you marriage. So this is beautiful. I hope you have enjoyed this twin flame energy update. My name is Crystal. This is Crystal Healing Oracles, and please make sure you subscribe to my channel. And as always, I'm sending you love and light. Thank you for tuning into my channel. If you enjoy these videos, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button.